old subscribers. I'm getting back to business as usual. I'm gonna make this very short and very sweet. I get a lot of attention, right? A lot of women watching me, a lot of haters, a lot of cornballs, and a lot of women that hate watch me. I'm gonna tell you this one time, I'm not gonna tell you no more. You doggone right, I'm gonna start men thinking about this situation. And you doggone right, I'm gonna get men to start making you goofballs chase us. Because as much as you're watching me, knowing doggone well I'm not gonna chase you, you cornballs keep watching me. Keep thinking to yourself and making content talking about, I told you I'm a divine masculine, goofball. I don't care what you consider yourself. You ain't no divine feminine of mine if you think I'm gonna chase your raggedy ass. You know what I'm saying? You done lost your minds, man. So let me go ahead and straighten you out real quick. Remember something, you stinking asses are watching me. There's twice as many of y'all as there is me. And y'all only mess with like 5 to 10% of men, and I'm in that 5 to 10%, if not one. I'm not never gonna chase you. And I'm gonna tell all men, you don't have no idea how many women are chasing me right now. But since you wanna keep running your mouth with your single asses, you ain't got no prospects or nothing, but you wanna steady talk about, excuse me, men need to chase you. Who told you that men's supposed to chase you? Men told you that. So you're not gonna sit here and be selective about, see, y'all make no sense, man. Y'all will lean in on that feminism thing when you want to, but whenever there's a traditional thing that you like, you wanna lean into that because you're too scared. You're too scared of rejection. And that's really what it boils down to. It's all a bunch of camouflage, right? Camouflage. You guys are just so scared of being rejected. You try to find, don't tell me as a divine masculine what I need to be doing. Nobody's gonna chase your raggedy asses. Nobody's gonna chase y'all, man. You mad at me because I'm telling dudes, hey, listen, don't chase these goofy, goofball ladies, man. You don't need to. You don't need to have a whole bunch of women. You only need one, and there's twice as many of them as there is us, so why would you chase them? You're feeding into their ego. And any goofy female out here that needs for a guy to chase her, with all the junk that women are talking right now, she is full of ego. Don't go nowhere near. She's already giving you a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna chase y'all no more, man. I'm telling you straight up. Pookie and Ray Ray gonna chase you goofball goobers, but we're not chasing you. I don't care what you think. You don't tell me the way a divine masculine operates. Fool, I'm writing the book. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna lead my house. I'll be leading my house, thank you. And I don't need no woman with deep voices and tattoos all over their bodies and lost their doggone minds trying to convince any man. Stay single and shut up. Just stay single, continue to get ran through and shut up, man. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. And the kind of women that are saying these things online, you can see and look at them and tell why they don't have a man or a prospect of a man. You don't make no sense. Fellas, listen, and ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And you cannot listen to me, but I was married and I try to make that shit work. I just don't do cheating. And I'm not gonna let any female come online and tell me I should deal with some female cheating, talking about I should try to make it work. That's the reason why you keep ending up with trash men. And that's the reason why you keep trying to conflate things and call all men trash, because you don't know how to pick a good man. And you let trash men destroy your self-esteem, destroy your soul, and then you're telling people to go back to exes. Let me tell you something. People are going to treat you the way you teach them to treat you. And if you teach them it's okay to mistreat me, my body, my way of life, and you go and cheat or whatever, no, fool, that's what you do. That's not what I do. Now, my boundaries are very set and very clear, and obviously she didn't make it very clear that she was cheating prior to me finding out. But once I find out, shit hits the fan, it's done. It's done. Don't try to convince me otherwise, goofball. Don't try to convince anybody to go back to a trash ex that doesn't care about your health, your children, or anything by giving themselves to whoever. Also, man, oh man, oh man, y'all wonder why you're single. Stop telling men what men should do, women. Stop telling men what men should do, women. No one's listening to you. You have no, listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Most of y'all don't have men, the ones that are online running your mouths, telling us what we should do. 444 on the clock, on timer as I say this, right? Most of y'all have no man, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why that's important. We're not gonna listen to any woman that has no man, because if you have no man, you have no act right. You cannot get along with a man. That's why you don't have one. So if you can't get along with a man that's actually interested in being with you, I'm not interested in you. You're definitely not going to get along with me, okay? So I don't want you be uncouth. I don't want to talk to y'all. You don't have no sense. You don't want to take any accountability, and you want to blame everybody for the fact that you have no man. You know, you're pretty much leftovers. You're hitting that wall, and you're just, I'm just mad at everybody. I'm just mad at everybody. And you're running your mouth online. I'm telling you straight up, we are not going to chase y'all. Why would I chase any of y'all? And good women are coming after me. Only these goofy, ego-filled Pookie and Ray Ray leftovers are online still complaining about not wanting to pursue a man. Listen, look at you. We can tell why you wouldn't want to pursue. You're going to get shut down. We're going to say no, 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 and you know it. So why are you online even worried about that, right? You are a woman. You have nothing but options. Don't worry about the few men talking about, oh, I think it's strange that it ain't for you to understand, fool. It ain't for you to understand. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, these goofies, I took a couple days off and I watched some content and I see a whole lot of stupid tomfoolery being, I mean, if you're a woman and you can get, you know what I'm saying, D from any guy, why are you concerned with the guys talking about we want women to pursue us? Oh, because you want us. On top of having all the other options, you want us as well. You shouldn't be concerned with what we're talking about. I don't concern myself with what extreme feminists are saying that are attractive. I don't care what they look like. They're extreme feminists. Automatically, you're not going to be attractive to me. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care what you're saying. That goes with haters. That goes with women that I can see that love to throw slights and all this kind of weirdo stuff in their videos. I just cut them off. Why are they continuously watching men talking about men want women to pursue? That's not your type of man, goofball. So you're just watching men like that just to argue about stuff? Go find yourself a man that will pursue you. What's the problem? What's the problem? You trying to squash out the men that are trying to have women pursue them? Shut your mouth and mind your business, fool. Shut your mouth and mind your business. It's none of your business. Absolutely none of your business. These people, these women are insane. So this goes out to all, I'm giving this is a, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to splatter this out all the way around the internet. Take it however you want to take it. Any of you lame ass females that got a problem with men talking about we want to be pursued and we actually have them pursuing us, you're just not one of them doing so, man, shut your mouth and let Pookie and Ray Ray keep handling your ass. Ain't nobody worried about your crusty ass. Are you serious? Go get ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray, man. Continue to get ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray pursuing you, giving you those lines that you want to hear so you can go on ahead and crack your legs open and do what you got to do, right? But see, I'm not looking for that. So you people, just like I left my, look, some of these cornballs will think that my ex is attractive. Do you not understand you can put lipstick on a pig? Do you not understand that you women right now are learning how to put makeup on where you can see women that have had accidents and scars from accidents, facial deformities from birth, and putting on makeup and looking like a normal woman? You can put makeup on any woman and make her look decent. None of y'all know what that woman looked like without makeup. You know what I'm saying? And none of y'all, we don't even know what most of y'all look like without makeup. So please take that on somewhere, man. Please take that on, because you can take a filtered photo with face morphers and body morphers and change the color of your skin and the brightness of everything. And that doesn't mean that you're an attractive woman. Listen to your BS about why I should pursue you. Man, come on now. Come on now. That don't mean nothing when the lights go off or you go take a shower and wash all that shit off. And you ain't got the filters to make your skin complexion look a certain kind of way or make it like you have no breakouts or whatever. Most of these women are filtering their faces so much, man. Then turn right around and talk about someone that's not using a filter. Oh, their face is breaking out. Well, all I gotta do is use a face filter like you, fool, and my face will never break out. All I gotta do is make pre-recorded videos, go into TikTok or another app where you can filter your face that looks smooth as a baby, and then drop that pre-recorded video on YouTube, and everybody will think my skin is great until they see me in person. I'm not fake like y'all. Y'all are so goofy, man. Y'all so goofy and fake. Some of these, you know what gets me to? What grinds my gears? Some of these women don't even show their face. They're readers talking about you need to do this and do that and won't even show nothing but from the neck down or just their hands. Who are you talking to? You ain't got the guts enough to even show your face. So why should we listen to a word out of your mouth? That don't make any sense. So you're saying, oh yeah, men should pursue women running your mouth, but not have the guts enough to show your eyes or show your face. You know, talking about the definition of throwing rocks and hiding your hand, man, hiding your face. Y'all are ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? So continue to hate, but I'm gonna continue to talk to young men of my age and older men. Stop pursuing these women. Stop feeding their ego. Make them get off their ass and put themselves out there. So that way they can humble themselves a little bit. Let Pookie and Ray Ray be the ones to pursue them so they can make a distinct difference between the two of us. I either get pursued and he runs me through, or I pursue, I get taken care of properly. Ooh, my shoe. Make a decision. Make a decision. Otherwise, continue to sit on the sidelines while not showing your face, while not doing it but showing your hands, or showing your face and your hands, but not able to make eye contact with the camera because you know what you're saying is a bunch of bullshit. Just a jaded female trying to run some rhetoric because you don't have enough self-love to approach a man that you find attractive, right? You know what I'm saying? And then get online and run your mouth. It's none of your business what those women are that are pursuing guys like me. If you're not going to do it, then shut up. It's nothing to do with you. Why are you talking about it? It has nothing to do with you. If Pookie and Ray, see, here's what I'm saying, guys and ladies, don't ever take advice from a woman without a man. And you know, y'all can take that however you want to take it. Unless she's a widow and she was married to that man till he died, I'm not taking advice from no single woman. All of y'all have these weird, different kind of agendas you're trying to push. Obviously, that woman is too lazy and too incompetent to approach a man, so she's trying to get jaded and upset and run her mouth, feeling safe. Nah, clown. You're not safe. If you don't want to pursue men, then don't pursue men. The new kind of men, we're not, listen, first of all, we got too much stuff going on to be chasing you women anyway. It's a full-time job dating women. We're not going to do that, okay? We done made that very clear. Now, you either want someone to build an empire, you got to let the ego go and do what you got to do, or you can keep your ego and keep making these babies with these guys that don't have any cars in their name, don't have any homes in their name, got to get their car that's in their grandma's name back to her before the break of dawn so she can go grocery shopping. And you're wondering why you keep ending up with these kind of men, because your egos are out of control and no one wants your raggedy asses. I don't know, I'm celibate. I'm trying to, get other guys to do the same thing. Take your power back. When these raggedy ass women that act like they're doing everything that they're doing for themselves, getting the boob implants, getting the butt injections, getting all these tattoos everywhere, getting the piercings and wearing all this skimpy clothing online, they're doing all this stuff for themselves. Well, I tell you what, let's make sure they're doing it for themselves. Let's go celibate. Let's wait on the right kind of women. And let's let these women go running their mouth, acting like they got it like that. Let's see if they got it like that. Let's sit back. Let's see if they got it like that. Or if they continue to complain about having bad dates, ending up with bad men, getting no line, and all men are trash. I can't find a man not in my life. Why would you men take us? Why would you men take us? Because you're raggedy. We don't want you. You don't want to cooperate. You don't want to get along with us. Y'all want to run something, rule something. You done fell for this feminist BS. The woman's womb is the world and is God and all that. Man, get up out of here. Get up out of here. You're not my God. So you can take that on somewhere, right? I don't want to hear y'all out here talking that kind of way. And you'll go ahead and open up to any old kind of guy that fits your basic description of a hot dude. Tall, tattoos, and a bad boy, right? Now I don't want to hear that. That's not no godly woman womb type of stuff. That kind of woman that's bringing in, our children into this world shouldn't be given out to any old dirt bag. But if you're doing that, then I don't want that womb or that portal. You can keep it. Yeah, we're not doing that kind of stuff. So again, ladies, get online and start whining about men that want you to pursue them. You're showing your hand. Your mask has slipped. Anyone with common sense would be like, well, if, you know, you don't want those kind of men, then why are you talking about them? Are you having a shortage of men pursuing you? You know, anybody would think about that kind of stuff. So why don't you stop whining and shut up? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Losers, don't worry. Pookie and Ray Ray got your stinking asses. Okay? You know, the ones that you made the babies with? Yeah. They got you. They got you. And guys like me, we don't chase women like you. We want women that want to chase us, right? They've watched us. They know our boundaries. They know we're not looking for a woman with a bunch of different kids, a bunch of different baby daddies, a high body count. And they approach knowing that they fit that, you know what I'm saying, prerequisite. You know what I'm saying? At least somewhat. You know, I'm not going to approach some woman, you know, and not know her from a hole in the wall, and she could have 17 baby daddies and 35 bodies and all kind of crap. No. We're good. We're good. I get approached by plenty of women, and, you know, I vet and we date, whatever, and talk, get to know them. And if, you know, it goes long enough to where we're actually going on dates and going, but if it don't make it to that point, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? She obviously feels like she might not be able to cut the mustard, or I'm not moving in the way that she wants me to, and she has other options. It doesn't make me no never mind. I'm still gonna get rich. I'm still gonna be famous. I'm still gonna be a celebrity. And whenever I get to where I'm going, or if it happens before then, I will get the woman I want. I'm not worried about it. It's like I'm not worried about being famous. I know I am. I know I'm gonna get the woman I want. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Never have, never will. Never will. So again, continue to whine online all you want to about men wanting you to pursue them. You can call whatever name you want to and gaslight whatever you want to. It doesn't make no difference. The truth of the matter is, let's be real, the majority of y'all are baby mothers. The majority of y'all are messing with Pookies and Ray Rays and don't know no better. The majority of y'all that are talking like this can barely speak, can barely articulate. And the majority of y'all, you know, we wouldn't want you in the first place. So let's just be truthful. Let's be truthful about it. Let's stop playing around. Let's stop acting like it's anything other than that, okay? You would get rejected, and it seems like the biggest fear for women is for their ego to be checked in any kind of capacity. And if you feel like I'm going to turn you down and it might crush your world, the best thing for you to do is gaslight me before you even, you know what I'm saying? The opportunity presents itself. So just go ahead and keep doing that, but you're not fooling nobody. You're a clown. Nobody wants your raggedy asses anyway. You hear what I said? Nobody wants your raggedy asses anyway. You serious? Everybody knows most people online, or most women online trying to date, that's like your last option. Social media is the same thing as online dating, fool. It's the same thing. You know, it's a last resort for women. If a woman's looking for some guy online or social media, whatever, it's a last resort. That woman cannot get along with the man in person to save her life. She needs online to be able to hide her defects long enough to get her where she needs to be at with that guy. If she meets some guy in person, nine times out of 10, or 10 out of 10, he's gonna see one of her weird ass narcissistic personality traits, and he's gonna skedaddle. Even before he gets the goods, he's gonna run, okay? So therefore they need their online statuses with their filtered photos, their filtered videos, their body morphed videos, their face filtered and morphed videos, so they can present an image, and that way a guy can be fooled and they can get what they want. And by the time a guy figures out who they are, the chick dumps them or whatever, for whatever dumbass reason, and moving along. And that's why they have all these personality defects online. I don't want any leftover chick that's online trying to get a man or watching me as if she has any option to get me whatsoever, or putting me in a proxy relationship based off the fact that she thinks I'm handsome. I'm not your type, obviously. Meaning I'm not never going to chase your raggedy ass. And all my life, women have pursued me. Women that, you know, were good relationships, and also some demons, you know, like these narcissistic type of women. But I have never and will never pursue a woman. If I didn't do it before, why would I do it now? I'm not going to. I got too many women that look good, that are acting right and speaking to me like they have some sense, DMing me. So why in the world would I look for some raggedy woman who wants to run her mouth online and feel like that's cool and still want a good guy? No, you get the kind of men you deserve. The kind of men that'll get online and run their stupid mouths and say stupid shit. You get the same kind of men, because you get online and run your mouth and say stupid shit, right? You don't get a kind of man like me. No, you don't deserve one. You talk too much. That's what I mean by talking too much. Some things need to be kept to yourself. Don't get online and start projecting things that you probably should keep inside of your head and then wonder why you can't get a good man. Well, we have 2 eyes, we got 2 ears, and we can see a raggedy, worthless woman when we see one complaining, right? We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, I don't want a man. Da, 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 da. Then shut up about men. Then shut up about men. You don't want a man, and shut up. Go out there and get yourself a lady. Complain about women. Shut up. Stop, man. Y'all in such a situation. You let feminism rack your bodies up, having most of y'all being down low, bisexual, somewhat liking women more than men, coming off masculine as hell, and y'all think you're gonna beat us over the head with a club and say, you my man, you take me now, and then you go. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get your raggedy asses on somewhere. You want to be some Amazonian women running something, and get your raggedy ass Amazon women to an island, build up, come and conquer some men, and do what you want to do. Stop living off a system that was built by men and then telling men what they need to be doing. That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense. Man, stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here complaining, and the whole social construct, they don't want me to get this out. The whole social construct that you're complaining about, you know what I'm saying, was built by men to protect your raggedy asses. I just don't understand. Yeah, the woman king, right? Another listen, if they can't tell that the powers that be are trying to, you know what I'm saying, work on population control, and they want to be over here on this woman king stuff, you got women talking about, they be doing the crazy, they be burping and farting and all kind of crazy shit, and to be like, man, I'm over it, man. I'm over it, man. Y'all are so nasty. You don't give me no reason to want to date you. What the hell are you doing as ladylike? You always got something to say, even if it ain't gonna work in your favor. If you're single with no man and the way you've been speaking ain't working for you, then why are you still doing it? Oh, because your ego gets in the way. You get insulted when you hear a man saying something you don't want to hear. And instead of using some discipline and being an actual adult and a woman, you revert back to being the child that you are and start running your mouth. It's not going to help you out in getting a good man. And then you'll turn around and say, well, I don't need a man. And why are you watching us? Why are you constantly watching us then? Why are you constantly vetting for that just right type of guy? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So please stop acting like you can, just because you can get women worked up and get women into your BS, please never think that us as men, Sigma men, thinking men, enlightened men, that we're at any time, at any point falling for that BS. You can call us soft, you can call us, you know, I'm not even gonna say that, but you know what y'all women like to do whenever you're trying to insult a man. And I'm not gonna make fun of that group or that demographic. They've never done nothing to me. You can say zesty, you can say whatever you want, but what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Meaning, how is that getting you a man, goofball? How is that getting you a man? You're still single. You're still single. So no matter what you say about me, I'm saving money and I'm actually single by choice. See, only men can really be single by choice. And I'm gonna say that because women are designed to want to make babies, right? And want to have a family. I have my son already. My legacy is already cemented. I got full custody. What do I need your raggedy ass for? What do I need your raggedy ass for? What do I need your raggedy ass for? Nothing. So therefore, I'm going to have to want you and not need you, right? Why would I want a headache? Why would I want an opinionated headache that has not shown me anything that's worth all this opinion she has? Hasn't shown me that she's doing things so greatly and rich and famous. Why would I want all that opinion? Why would I want all that headache? Why would I want all that pushback for no reason other than you don't want me to be the one giving you the answers? I've already been there. I've already done that. You know what I'm saying? And I got the movie to prove it. I'm not doing it again. You know what I'm saying? The movie coming anyway. I'm not doing it again, right? So from now on, I choose peace. If that means half of the women out there don't like me because of it, I only need one. I only need one at a time. So what do I care? What do I care? I'm not a dog. I'm not a codependent loser. I don't need to have a bunch of women to make me feel good. I got me. And I don't want to give me to everybody. So again, what do I need you for? Absolutely nothing. So why would I deal with a headache? I'm not going to. So what's going to happen with y'all? You're going to be leftovers, and Pookie and Ray Ray are going to continue to bottom you out, make kids by you, and you'll continue to get online and conflate Pookie and Ray Ray with real men, with real Sigmas, and you're only conflating and fooling other women that are dumb and silly like you, because the real ladies out there aren't listening to females online running their mouth. Real ladies are not listening to females online running their mouth when they're looking for a man. You are a single female without a man. What are you telling any woman that she don't already know? She knows how to be single, fool. She knows how not to have a man. So why in the world would she listen to you? She's not. So continue to get online and feel like you're making change. And no, I'm making change. I'm bringing men and women back together. You can be any kind of sexual orientation you are, but you're going to respect heterosexual men and you're going to respect heterosexual women. And I'm only dealing with heterosexual women, not down low women, not bi women, not poly, without a da-da-da-da-da women, a regular old fashioned American woman or woman, period. You know what I'm saying? Naturally born woman, naturally born woman. I'm sure I got to say this kind of stuff nowadays. Things are getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like me with your black ass, if you don't like me with your white ass, if you don't like me with your Asian ass, I don't care. There might be a Puerto Rican out there that might like me. Right? Or it might be a Cuban, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. What I do know is this: I ain't worried about you. One that gives me peace. That's what I prefer. I prefer a peaceful woman that knows her place as a woman. And when I say that, her place as a woman, you know, I'm not devaluing women or nothing like that, but it's not a woman's place to be going up against men all the time. My mom never had to argue with my dad. My mom could break my dad down by saying a few words. While my dad ran his mouth and saying all kind of, my mom wouldn't say, then a few words, it shut everything down. See, I know how a woman moves. And I don't want a woman that's going to sit there and argue with me like she's going to put hands on me, knowing damn well she ain't going to do shit. So I ain't worried about that, right? Or, oh, he talks in a certain kind of way, so he might be kind of soft. Yeah, y'all say a lot of that kind of stuff, but nobody be trying me. Nobody even mentioned my name in videos. So please stop playing like you think I'm some kind of way soft because I don't run around here screaming and hollering and beating my chest. Some men don't need to do that kind of shit to show their power. Period, point blank. Hey, what's going on? So all I'm saying is this: get online and run your mouths about what you don't like about a man saying that he wants to be pursued. That has nothing to do with your raggedy ass. Nothing to do with you. You continue to find men that pursue you and let that be your thing. And don't worry about us, okay? Don't worry about us. Understand? So I'm not worried about y'all. Shit. Why would I be worried about you? I got all these women pursuing me and they're baddies. And you're online acting like, you know, nah, fool. Men, don't fall for none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for any of that. Trying to make it seem like online that there's a shortage of women. The fuck? There's no shortage of women. Women are everywhere, especially when you go out in public, man. And they're super nice because they're not online. Not a bunch of jaded women online that got ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray. These women are out in public doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get online and cause so much problems for y'all. I don't live in this stuff. Y'all live in the Matrix. I live in the real world. So I'll get on here and get y'all worked up, hop off of here, and it mean nothing to me, man. I don't care what you say or whatever you do. I'll jump on here and start a fire with all you lame-ass losers that want men to pursue you while most of you are raggedy as hell and will give your box up to any guy that fits the tall category, the bad boy category, or having some money category, or all three, then turn around and try to have a good guy take that guy's leftovers and talking about, I want to be pursued, and pursuing shit. Ain't pursuing nothing. Ain't pursuing nothing. I'm rewriting a book on this thing. You sit back and you watch how I'm doing things. I'm rewriting things, man. Ain't nobody listening to you. Bring some good talking points and try to make that argument with somebody like me. It's done. It's a wrap. You're going to pursue my black ass. I look too good to be chasing your raggedy asses down, man. You think I got time to be chasing y'all down? No, I'm building an empire. I'm about to be a multi-millionaire. I ain't got time to be chasing down women or a woman. No, make your presence known. You know, we get to know each other, and you know what I mean? If it works, it works. I'm not chasing you down. I don't care how you think you look. You know what I mean? YouTubers and TikTokers think I like them. And let me tell you what these women do. Let me tell you how delusional these women are. These women will say that I like them and then tell themselves, oh, he's only not pursuing you because he's still stuck on his ex, or he's shy. This is what they tell themselves, right? Exactly. Pookie can have the demons though. Come and tell you something. Women, when we say pursue, right? It's not like they're chasing me down. You don't understand. A real woman understands. A lady understands. When I say pursue, a woman can give you a choosing signal. A woman can give you a choosing signal. So you can, well, I got to make content. You know what I mean? So, you know, as much as it might seem like I'm feeding into a lot of stuff, you guys, I'm barely online. You know what I'm saying? I'm barely online. But I let you guys interpret things the way you want to, because it's not my place to tell you how to interpret what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you guys don't think that, you know, these people are getting to me, then you have the right to do so. And I like that too, because when you guys decide to make up in your minds like how to interpret me, it allows me to really sit back and analyze that information, taking the analytics of that. Like when women go online and they make assumptions, like some assuming right now that I'm talking to my ex or something or whatever, right? They don't know who I'm dating. So I realize with women is when they don't know who you're dating and you're not giving them information, they start filling in the blanks with whatever randomness they want to. And that shows me how foolish they are. So I don't say nothing, I just take notes like, oh, so you're gonna just make those assumptions based off the fact that I'm not posting up anything about who I'm with? So you're either trying to gaslight me to come out and tell if I'm dating or if I'm, you know, speaking to my ex, or you're actually making the assumption that I am. Sounds like a fool. And I let it go, right? Because I just don't, people are going to have a perspective about you no matter what, right? I can get on here and smile every day, and women will say things like, he's just covering up the fact he's heartbroken, and I cannot stop women from making up their own reality about me. I can't do it. So if they know that they're never going to get approached by me, and they know they don't have the guts enough to approach me, women will say all kinds of crazy things about me. They might say, even if I was being nice, he seems kind of weird, and he seems kind of like a weirdo, or me being the way that I am now. They'll say all kind of stuff. Oh, he seems this and that. It don't matter what I seem like. All the women are coming over here and checking me out every time I go live. So it doesn't really, to me, I don't, and it's no offense, ladies, I just don't listen to women like that. I'll watch what y'all do. I don't listen to what you say. I'm sorry, because women's egos are some of the craziest things in the world, even though they talk about men all the time. So I can't listen to you guys. You'll phrase things in a way to try to downplay a guy that you know is fine as hell, because you don't want him to feel like his head's gonna get too big. You'll do kind of crazy things where you know you find a guy attractive, but you don't want to, you know, come out of your ego and pursue him. So you'll gaslight the situation altogether by saying weird things like, oh, you know, and you know, guys got to pursue and da, 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 da. And also this too, I'm a modern day shaman. I'm teaching y'all that you're not to get online and be on some fake positivity stuff. You get online and you be who you are. And as much as you guys can see that me being who I am, whatever that is drawing people to me, I will still have people telling me what I should probably do. I'm not going to listen to you because I don't believe any of y'all have more star power than me, or you guys know more about what needs to be done more so than me, because you're not showing me through any kind of proof. So what I do is I go about doing things the way I want to do it, and if I end up falling on my face, I pick myself up and I keep it trucking. But won't nobody ever be able to say I was their son, or, you know, they daughtered me, or no shit like that. Yeah, see what happens with it, huh? Nah, Sammy, you can like got that wrong. Plus, I don't know who you are. You could be a woman, so I don't want to hear that. You know, if you want to gaslight me, if you want to get blocked, you can keep talking like that. But nah, dude don't need to initially do shit. What did I just tell you? Didn't I tell you as a man who's showing his face what men do? I'm showing you what men do. You're not showing your face. You could be a woman talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had an avatar up there, you could be a woman talking right now. I'm not going to pursue a woman. Did you hear me? Women are going to pursue me. I don't have to initially do shit. You understand? I don't have to. Why would I initially do anything? I'm out here building. So no, I don't agree. And that's that. You know, I believe that, you know, in my reality that you're in right now. See, you show your true colors. I knew you would show it. That's why you came in here running your mouth. No grown man, and you're a woman. You're not a man. No grown man has an opinion about another grown man. You're not a man. This is a woman betraying the role as a man. Men don't do stuff like that, sis. So get your raggedy ass up. That's why you don't have an avatar up, because you're a woman. You're up in here spilling your feelings, and you want to force a relationship with me so I interact with you, and I'm not giving you my energy like that. Only women do shit like that. So I'm not gonna give you any more of my energy, because you're really just in here trying to harvest energy, right? Because I don't know you, and you don't have the guts enough to put a picture of your face up. So this could be AI, it could be a woman, it could be an ex, it could be a jaded YouTuber or TikToker. The meaning you have no validity without even having an avatar up. But we're making content, so we keep it rolling for now. Get too out of line, one of my snipers will take you out. No big deal. No big deal. You know, but what I'm telling you is, as a man showing his face and not being a coward in somebody else's live stream trying to be seen, that I'm not going to pursue, and women will pursue me. Men don't need to initially do anything, lady in here calling yourself Sammy Sam. This is a woman. No, woman, we don't need to pursue you. And if you need to be pursued, guess what? Pookie, Ray, Brady, and Brad will definitely pursue you. And they'll definitely give you the D. And they'll definitely be out by dawn, okay? But we're not going to be doing things of that nature. Well, first of all, I'm going to report you. Just like TikTok. Hold up, homie. I'll be right back. Can I also block or just report? Ooh, remove. Oh, I could just delete all this stuff. That's good enough. You're done. But stop talking to me, person. I'm trying to talk. Here's my platform. If you want to talk, then make a platform. You know, well, you probably do have a platform, and this is your fake profile on here running your mouth. I'm telling you what men do. You can disagree with it all you want to, right? You can disagree with it. You can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. You came in here, just want to get some words out. The point is, you see how this man handled that situation? I'm not going to argue with you, person. Whoever, whatever you are, it makes no never mind to me. You're nobody in my reality. So I don't need to argue with you. I'm the man here telling you I'm not going to pursue a woman. That women are pursuing me, and it's always been that way. So you, as whatever you are, not going to tell me in my reality what I will and won't do or deal with. Okay? Oh man, I got a bunch of mail. Hey, why? It's wet. What's going on here? AT&T, and AT&T. Oh, I do have AT&T internet and a couple different AT&T phone lines. You know. Yeah, man. I believe that's a woman talking too, because dudes normally put laugh out loud in there, and they'll stop at like you know what I'm saying, like 2 sentences. Dudes don't want to type too much, or you know what I'm saying? You know a woman's talking, man. A woman will write a book. You know what I mean? She'll write a book, and like you said, the universal tough talk, the beta male talk stuff, women say stuff like that, man. Like dudes don't really talk like that. A dude has called me, he'll call me the B word or something like that and truck out. You know what I'm saying? Like that beta male, omega male, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like a woman that was in here talking and mad, right? Which doesn't make no difference. I mean, stay mad. Pookie will be over there tonight. Don't worry. Pookie will tuck your ass in. You know what I'm saying? He might put a baby in you too. We're not, listen, get as mad as you want. Because the world is allowing you to mostly get away without having accountability, there are going to be some men that's going to hold you accountable. And the men that are going to hold you accountable are men like me. Men that are leading by example. See, you want to run your mouth and say, oh, all men are trash. Nah, fool. You ain't been with all men. You're ignorant as fuck, okay? Secondly, I'm taking care of my kid, minding my business, and getting as far away from my ex as I can without calling her out by name or saying anything too specific while she's still gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? While getting in shape and leading people and healing people and talking to people behind the scenes that y'all don't know about, taking care of them. So what I won't let you do is get online, run your mouth, and say that men need to pursue you. Pursue you for what, Raggedy? Pursue you for what? It don't make any sense. And here you are still talking. Who's the hurt one? The one on their platform minding their business making content, or the one trying to gaslight them as if the internet is real? As if whatever this person is saying on their platform really can, you know what I'm saying, let you know what that person's doing in real life. Please shut up. I don't want to block you. Yeah, it's a woman. It's not a he. It's a woman, bro. Dudes don't do that. It's a woman. It's a woman. Don't fall for the name. That's why the woman did what she did. It's a woman. Talk to this person like a woman. It's a woman, bro. That's a woman. Why would a dude come back after saying bye? What do women normally do whenever they hang up the phone on you? They call back or they text you on some... It's a woman. It's a woman, man. It's a woman. It's a butthurt loser woman that ain't got a man right now. And this is the reason why I don't listen to women without a man. You want to know why? If she had a man, he'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? He'd be like, what are you doing? We can find something else to be doing. That's a manless woman trying to put me in a proxy relationship. Men don't do stuff like that. Men don't say something to me, be like, yeah, you weak, bro, and they'll be out. Men don't write 6 and 7 lines spamming my chat, talking about what man, and I've never seen a man say, I'm out of here, bro, goodbye. Men don't do that. It's assumed when you stop messaging back, fool. So of course a woman only, when I do TikTok, only women say, bye, loser, or bye, gay boy, whatever they be saying, right? And men don't do that. So, you know, and then came back to, that's a woman. That's why I'm not going to argue with her, because she has nothing but time on her hands, and women love to argue back and forth. I'm not going to do it. Maybe I should find a job. I get paid to talk, fool. This is my job. Do you not know that? Do you not know I make money on this platform? My talk is cheap. Actually, my talk pays pretty well. It pays pretty well across all platforms. So, come on, Sammy, Samantha, come on. Talk is cheap. It's a woman talking right now. Really masculine woman in here right now trying to talk. You got to pick it up. All this delaying right now, I thought you was on top of your stuff. Come on, lady. Come on. You knew I was quick before you got up in here. You knew about me. Come on. All right, whatever. I'll wait for you to load. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm quick. You know I was that quick, though. Listen, y'all. You haters just remind me all the time why I need to continue doing what I'm doing. Gentlemen, don't settle for these raggedy ass females. Don't chase them. Any woman that doesn't know that every man is not the same, you don't need to be letting her know that. If she needs to be shown through other means that all men aren't the same and some men don't chase, then let her be pursued by Pookie and Ray Ray and let those numbers continue to add up. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Do you understand? That song was made for a reason, okay? Let her go. Let her be for the streets. Let her enjoy all that street meat and possible street catch. And you focus on you and what I'm saying about a woman pursuing you. All of you women that watch me are pursuing me. All of you women that watch my content, not the ones that are just watching it for the information, the ones that find me attractive, okay? See, I like that. I appreciate him doing that. I appreciate that. Took his time, he slowed down, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, right? When a woman pursues you, because all you women are pursuing me right now, watching me to find me attractive and looking for reasons to gaslight me. Pursuing someone is just letting your presence be known. You're already doing it. So, you know, what I consider pursuit, and then eventually, you know what I'm saying, like talking to a guy, is just making your presence known, you know, showing some type of choosing signal. When I'm out and about, these women aren't necessarily always like, hey, you're handsome or whatever. They'll look at me hard, they'll say hi, and that's it. What else you need to do? I'm walking from across the room to her at that point. Do you see what I mean by pursue? She makes herself available, makes herself known, her presence to be known, makes herself known to be interested, and then I go to her. That is pursuing. I don't see what the problem is with that. What I'm not going to do is just like run up on a woman minding her own business and try to pursue her. Not going to do it. That's not how it's going to be done from this point forward. Y'all wanted it equal. Now it's equal. Let someone know you're interested, and we move forward from there. Talk is cheap. Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think there's a woman talking right now. And I'm done talking to you, okay? Because a man being single, I'm not going to explain that. That's how I know you're not a man. So I'm not going to explain that, okay? You're trying to get attention. And if Fendi, you know what I'm saying? If Fendi want to, you know what I'm saying, give you some attention and cook your ass up, you know, I already got I got snipers in here now. So, you know, you can keep running your mouth and you're making for good content. But I will say this. People that are online understand something. The internet is not real. The internet is not real. So whatever content's being put out, whatever state a person's in that moment, making the content does not, you know what I'm saying, translate to them feeling some type of way, actually being in a mood. What happens when you go to a movie? Do you think that these people are really, when they're making that movie, in those kind of moods and taking that home? No, fool. If you guys hit the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. I see 7 in here, you know, and 4 likes. Let's get those likes up. No, fool. You know what I'm saying? You know that actor's in there doing what that actor does, and you're going to get some kind of emotional feel from the movie. It's going to draw you in. That's their job. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you that same feeling. You know what I'm saying? It feels real. It feels great. What I'm saying is real. And the emotion I'm putting towards it, it is real. But that is not the same kind of intensity I have once I get off this live. I have a son in the house. I got workouts to do. I got some comedies I got to get caught up on, you know? I'm binge watching a comedy right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, especially the women, I'll get online and talk about the X on one of my channels, and it's the Narc Bully channel. I'm talking about narcissism, okay? So that's going to get brought up. On my podcast channel, it's about men and women getting back together. I'm going to talk about relationships on there, right? So you're going to understand, you got to understand what you're looking at. On my tarot channel, I'm going to be talking about all kind of stuff, but never going back to an ex or anything crazy like that. But new love, new opportunities, what you're working on, how you're getting there. Definitely pick a cards, what makes you fly. It block, you got to put like emojis in, and you got to put some words with it. It'll block certain emojis if you put them in there, you know, 3 at a time or something like that. For some reason, it'll take the laughing emoji as you trying to insult me or something like that. It don't know that you're one of my friends, sweetheart. It doesn't know. The system don't know. It don't know that you're one of the in crowd. It'll block me. If I try to put a comment in there, it'll block that too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. You know, I don't, you know, but I want you to understand that the internet's internet. I don't take anything that you women say too serious on the internet. That's why I don't seem like I get upset or whatever. I don't really take y'all serious when you're going off on men, because y'all still have babies. Some of y'all have sons, stuff of that nature. But I will address weirdo talk. Now I feel like it's weirdo talk, right? I'm gonna do that kind of stuff. But it ain't nothing personal. I get on here, I put out the information I want to put out. If I hear women going at me for some stupid reason, I check that, and then you're allowed to put out whatever information you want to after that. I'm not going to run down the content. I'm not going to check to see what you're saying. I'm living rent-free in y'all's heads, not the other way around. You'll run and make content based off of whatever I say, not the other way around, right? I handle my business. I check y'all real quick for coming at me in the wrong kind of way and wondering why you're still single and you have the guts enough to show your face on camera. Well, I'm telling you why. You're not built for a real man. You're not built for one. So just take whatever you're getting and deal with it, and keep watching me and wishing you could. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Get over here and get mad and just start, you know what I'm saying? Listen, do one of two things, right? Look at me as the kind of guy you either want to be with or the kind of guy you stay the hell away from. One of those two. Don't hate watch. You know what I'm saying? Know that I'm either the kind of guy to stay the hell away from or the kind of guy you want to date. There is no in between with me. It's been like that all my life. I have always been known as David's the kind of guy, you either love him or you hate him. You cannot be in between with me. You know what I'm saying? You cannot. I will always trigger you if you don't like me. If you like the kind of guy that speaks his shit and he don't be in nobody else's business, he don't start nothing with nobody else. When people come at him, he puts them in the dirt and he moves on. That's all I do. I don't hold no grudges. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know since we already, you know, Miss Lee, you already know. I don't hold any grudges, man. If someone's trying to play me, I'm gonna let you know you're not playing me. And then I'm gonna move on. I don't do nothing like that. But you women that are just hate watching, come on, you gotta do something better with your life. I want you to understand, we can see that hate on your face and the way you move and the way you talk, because God's not gonna let you shine right. So you ain't gonna have no shining skin. Your smile's not gonna shine. When you speak, you have a deep voice and it's gonna be all brawly and it's gonna be all, it's not gonna be pleasant. It's not gonna be right because you're not a right woman. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go somewhere and find you some leftover dude that's part of a man that needs someone to complete him. When you have a full, whole man and he's like this and that and the third, you know, and he's saying this is where his boundaries are, you should not have a problem with that. You have certain boundaries. Some women will not date men that are under 5'9" or under 6 foot. As ridiculous as that sounds, when a woman can be 5'3", 5'2", and 4'9" and still have that, you know what I'm saying, requirement, no one says nothing about it. You're allowed to have that. If I say I don't want a woman with a high body count and I want a woman to pursue me, it should not be a problem. It should not be a problem. You cannot have it both ways, okay? That's all I'm saying. You're still talking, person, and I'm not giving you any energy, right? I wish you well, and I mean this. I'm not even saying it smart because I don't like using God like this. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed, person. I have no ill will towards you. I do not know you, but I will not give you any more energy. Do you understand? What I'm saying might, you know what I'm saying, operate out of your realm of understanding. I don't have no control of that, okay? And you know what you think about me is none of my business. So I'm going to allow you to continue to run your mouth and do whatever you want to in the chat to feel good and feel special wherever you are, person. But, you know, the adults in here are going to get back to business. Is that okay with you? All right. You know what I'm saying? Back to business. You know, all I'm doing is putting out my boundaries and my standards. You guys should respect that. And I know the ladies do. And, you know, the ones that don't, Miss Lee, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The real ones that respect that, those are going to be like my friends, family members, co-workers, stuff like that. The ones that have a problem with it, you can kick rocks in a busy street. No one cares. No one cares. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand something and stop taking things out of context. You're over here watching my fine ass. Do you understand? And you're making content off of what I'm saying when I say that I want women to pursue me. So you're the one that's hurt, not me. I'm telling you what I require, and the women that are getting on board with that are okay with that. And you're complaining while Pookie scurries out of your house to get grandma's car back to her so he can get back into his mama's house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for none of that. Continue doing what you're doing and dealing with who you deal with. Has nothing to do with me. And again, it's none of my business, right? But when you bring me into it and men like me and try to shame us into thinking there's something wrong with having you pursue us, no, there needs to be men out here like me that are very attractive. Because let's be real, I'm a very fucking attractive man. I'm hot, and I need for other men to be like, hey, if this hot dude is saying that we can, you know what I'm saying, sit back and work on ourselves and women will pursue us, I might do what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's what God made me look the way I do. So I can be able to get across to everybody, look, I'm a very attractive man. I can have any woman I want right now, and I'm turning them down. I want that one. I don't need a whole bunch of them that have Pookie and Ray Ray in them and all up doing whatever and giving their womb to just anybody, and then wanting me to settle down with that portal and bring a child into this world through that portal. I think's not. I think's not. That portal got all kind of damage to it. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the inside of a subway. You know what I mean? There's all kind of liner damage. You know, there's damage to the tracks. You know, people are shitting in there and pissing in there, sleeping in there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on. I think's not. How in the world are you trying to convince me that that's what I want? Yeah, go out. Just like this twin flame thing. Listen, let them go out and cheat, experience life, and then let them come back to you. Are you crazy? Y'all done lost your raggedy ass minds. And I'm gonna tell you why you're doing this stupid shit. A lot of women are cheating, a lot of women are getting caught, and a lot of women are getting dumped. And y'all trying to come up with a new way to convince men to take y'all raggedy asses back. I think's not. You can keep all that twin flame garbage trash junk. If you can't keep your legs closed as a woman, you have no freaking value. You ain't got no self-respect. You have no integrity whatsoever. Whatsoever. So you think you're gonna go out there and give away, you know what I'm saying, one of the main things that promotes value to most men, and I'm supposed to take the leftovers? Nah, man. Keep living your city girl life. Keep being in the streets and stay the hell away from me. Don't watch me. You think I healed for a whole year? When it's socially acceptable for men to go out there and sleep around, for you to bring your raggedy ass dirt box over here, trying to run your mouth as to why I should take your sandbox? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Pookie and Ray Ray been working that sandbox. Let them continue to work it. Don't look at me. Don't think about me like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't meant for you. You already know that because you couldn't keep your legs closed. And I told you that's one of my boundaries. So don't get upset about it. Just watch from a distance. Deal with that. Call it a day. Call it a day. You can't have me. It is what it is. I'm too fine for your ass anyway. Look at that black cat. Huh. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that hot city life. You know what I'm saying? That thing 38 hot. And they just like, yeah. No. You want to throw that thing around as if you got to work hard to get a man to sleep with you. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Nah, man, the real flex of the women, not woman. Can't stand when everybody be talking singular, man. When they be, what happened? You see how easily things can get messed up? Everybody's always talking, you know what I'm saying? Like woman. It's women. They don't see how one dummy got online and changed everything and everybody says that stuff. Anyway, use some pearl for anything, but you know, listen. Listen. We have to be careful. Look. I'll tell you what. Most women nowadays, if they're not, you know, too big or out of shape, they put some makeup on and they can look like a 6, solid 7. Trust me, I know. I got a lot of chicks right now either looking up my ex or they think they're channeling my ex and they keep talking about, yeah, your ex is hot. No, she's not. You ain't seen her without that makeup on. Whole different person. Whole different person. Stop playing with me. I didn't get with her because of her looks. She didn't even know how to do makeup when I got with her. You know what I'm saying? She was a nice person, right? And she looked good enough. So you have to be careful out here. These women will put on these wigs. They'll put on these waist trainers. They'll either put a spray tan on or use crazy filters online. They'll put that makeup on. And by the time that she wakes up in the AM, if she goes take a shower, she's a whole different person. You know, and the goal here is that they like you a lot, but you're the kind of guy they know they can't be with, is to get a kid by you and you're stuck with them for the rest of your life. Like to be able to torture you, pop up when you have a good situation with a new woman, all that kind of stuff. So I'm teaching my son, and I'm teaching all you men out there, man, guard your seed. There's a reason why God gave you the seed of life, and they gave the women the portal of life, and they gave you a certain kind of logical thinking, you know, and there's nothing wrong with women. They're supposed to be this way, but while they run off emotion, you're mostly running off of logic, and you need to be thinking about this logically. Do I need to be sleeping around with some woman that I know I would not be dating, that I would not marry? You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that the condom don't break or I don't accidentally get her pregnant, because if she gets pregnant, she is not going to get no morning after pill. She's going to rock your ass out. She's going to be like, gotcha, bitch. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be all sweet names, and because women can do that. It'll be all sweet names and, you know, love bombing and put that woo on ya and all that kind of stuff, giving you this love bombing. You know what I'm saying? The best they can give you. Just not talking about all ladies here. I'm talking about these loose women out here. Just to make you feel like they really care about you, right? You slip up, you make a baby with them, that chick flips and show you the real side. A whole demon. And you like, but what about that love making and the sweet words and the, you know what I mean? That don't mean nothing to them. That don't mean nothing to them. They ain't do that all day long. Then they'll be like, well, too bad for you. You got hustle, sucker. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Bet. Lessons learned. So from now on, I am ruthless. You understand me? The vetting process to get with me is going to be very scrutiny, man. Like, you get scrutinized. You know, I am. You're going to go through the ringer. We're going to go on some dates. I ain't going to test you with certain things that I probably will. I can help myself, right? But you're going to have a good time, and you know I'm going to make you have a good time. And through having a good time, I'm going to see what kind of woman you are. Are you going to relax? Are you going to let yourself have a good time? Are you going to make sure that you don't have too good of a time because you don't want to let yourself fall too hard because you want to be in control? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't worry, y'all. When I start dating, I'll start coming online letting you guys know how some of the dates go so the gentleman can know how to move. You ladies have plenty of content to make, you know, because none of y'all are really trying to put the work in and be with somebody like me. You see how many people that tap out? Ex tapped out. Well, she's a narc the whole time, but yeah, really it's my ex, you know, whatever. But you know what I mean? You'll tap out. It's a lot of work to be with me, man. It's not something you can just ease into and just, because I've been with a lot of women. You can tell. I've been with a lot of women. I've satisfied a lot of women, so I know what I can do sexually. You know what I mean? Where do you think how my sexual mojo come from, man? I've been taking care of a lot. Listen, back in my younger days, a young Leo lion, I was doing what I did, okay? So I'm good on that end. I got my life together. I know what I want to do. I got my purpose right. I know how to build. I know how to manifest. I'm also anointed and blessed, and I'm a genius. I got a lot of stuff going for me. You know, and I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but sometimes you got to flex a little bit, man. Man, I'm a triple threat. I got street smarts. I got book smarts. And now I'm spiritually savvy, baby. I got all three. You know what I'm saying? You can't mess with me. I got all aspects covered. I am not to be fucked with. And I know it. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Listen, I know I am. I know it. And that's why I walked the way I do. Because I had everything else. And shout out to the young lady that mentioned this in her TikTok. She is on it. But I got all three. I'm the triple threat. The triple threat. Book smart, street smart, and spiritual warfare savvy. Ooh. High ranked and highly protected. Right? So why am I pressed for a woman? I'm not. Why am I pressed for money? I'm not. I'm out here in nature. I've gotten everything I've asked for. I told God I want to be retired at 37. God not only made sure I was retired and not working for nobody, he got rid of the deadbeat wife that I had going on too. He's like, if you want to be fully retired, you're going to be fully retired at 37, baby. And I was. And I am. So I know whatever I ask for, I get it. It manifests. I'm just loving life so much right now. I'm just building and not really asking for a whole lot. But don't worry, I'll start asking again. But I want to make sure that I'm getting information out here for young men because I see what's going on. We're getting beaten down and told we're supposed to be feminine and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then when they make you kind of feminine, and they say, you're soft, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Gaslighting the hell out of us. They want us to do whatever they want us to do. And we're not doing it no more. The way it's supposed to be. The man's supposed to lead. And if anybody has a problem with that, the man's supposed to say, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you, he, she, they, them. I don't care what any of y'all think. I'm the man. I said what I said, right? That's what it's going to be. It's done. Talk about me all you want to. Don't mean shit to me. You ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to say nothing to my face. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm showing y'all what a man is. And that's what we're going to do. Stop listening to them talk. Right? If she ain't earned the right for you to listen to her talk, don't listen to her goofy ass words. All she's gonna do is try to gaslight you anyway, get in your head. You don't need to listen to that crap. Is she your woman? Has she earned your respect yet? You don't know her from a hole in the wall? Treat her as such. That's how you get the respect. I'm showing you what to do. Do you see me on here kissing every woman's butt? Nah, I'll block your ass real quick. Go to my TikTok. I'm straight savage over there. And look at all the views I get. Look at all the followers I have. People love the real. And I'm teaching people how to act. Everybody blocking people they want to deal with no more. Everybody talking about we're done with the toxic positivity. If somebody get out of line, you check that ass. And you get back to being positive. God didn't give you the gift of gab and these hands for you let people run all over you talking about peace, love, and light. I'll piece you up with these hands. I'm going to knock your lights out. Or you can chill out. You know what I'm saying? You make the decision. You make the decision. The decision is yours. But know at all times, I'm ready for peace, love, and light, or I'm ready for war, right? At all times. And that's the way God's warriors got to be. We're done playing around with these people, man. We're done playing around with them. this narcissism thing and all these people with this ego and, you know, using social media and their clout to feel like they're somebody. Nah, man, you're going to have to show us better than you're going to tell us. You're going to have to show us better than you telling us. We don't believe you. You need more people. Done, man. I'm putting a full hour. I done absorbed all the sunlight I need to, barefoot. Been grounding. I multitask out here, y'all. Y'all be playing around with me. I'm out here absorbing sunlight while grounding and making a video. I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped. I'm too bad of a motherfucker, man. I don't even care about this video getting demonetized. I got 3 other channels doing great. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Love y'all. I'll be back on here later. Stay blessed.